Hey everybody, Sean again, and this is for everybody that's been asking me about the yoke differences. This is a U-joint type, and simply these go in through here, nuts go on the backside, and they hold your U-joint in place. This is at the rear differential on a Sterling 10 1/4. This I bought brand new. It came with all the hardware and even a new pinning nut. It's got a metal rock deflector on it, real nice piece. This is my original one, or a factory original to my truck, with a plastic deflector. And to put it simply, I fucking hate these things. Mine has these god-awful Torx bits, well, had I should say, and straps that we all know and love. Well, mine were causing the U-joint to spin inside of the ear here. The cap was spinning, even with these as tight as possible. So that means this yoke was worn out. You can see right there, it bit into the yoke. This is how it's usually set up on here. Bolts in like this. And you can see this one's been bent down. That was actually by the previous owner, and I know why they did that. That's an old trick you can do. You bolt them down, then you smack them with a hammer here on the side, and it keeps the U-joints from spinning. I know. And these also stretch too, like my helper there just said. They stretch, and it causes them to start working away too. I actually replaced these to fix the issue with brand new ones, and it still kept doing it, and it was actually worse. So I put the old ones back on, and actually got a little better. This is the old pinion nut. It's plenty reusable. I'm going to save it probably. This is probably going to go on a scrap pile. But this is for a long pinion. Mine truck is 93. Here is what I believe is the part number. So, and I bought this. This is a box that it came in, Nitro Gear and Axle. That's not who I ordered it through. I actually ordered it through, it doesn't say on here, but it's called Fusion 4x4. I'll put a link in the description. And now the guy told me it'd be here Monday. I ordered this Friday. It is Saturday, and it was on my doorstep. So excellent time, even with COVID going on. No note, I know I haven't been around for a while, guys. We've been busy. We're currently in the midst of rebuilding a FE 370 engine for a customer. We've got a ton of other stuff to do. This is all the FE parts that are off. Customer wants the smog crap deleted, which we will do. That car is for my sister. 65,000 original miles, original owner. We bought it for about 1,200 bucks. And it's a great car. Needs a little TLC. This, if I can pick it up, is the actual cam out of the old 370, and it is shot. If I can show you a good, here we go. See that right there? That's actually degradation. It's actually deteriorating. This cam is shot. It's no good. It's junk. Rest of the parts over here. I would show you the block and the pistons and everything, but we done dropped it off at the machine shop, and when we took it apart, it had a bent rod. Nothing came apart. We think it ingested water either through the cylinder liner, or it had a head gasket crack or leak, or a head crack. We don't know yet. We're still waiting to hear back from the machine shop. The customer before us put a new timing chain and gear and water pump on, so this will go back on. All the rockers look pretty good. For this engine is out of a dump truck, so these all look pretty good. The rockers, they have a little wear in them here, up where the rocker arm sits, push rod sits, I'm sorry. They're okay. So it'll come back. This will all get cleaned up in a parts washer. We been upgrading the shop a little bit. We actually got a new light above the parts washer, and yeah, I know there's a ton of shit back there. Believe me, don't get me started. But back to this. Again, I ordered this from Fusion 4x4. I actually called the guy up, talked to him. He's a real nice guy, answered all my questions. He dealt with me asking him a barrage of questions because I was really worried about getting the wrong yoke. He even asked, I told him, do you need my VIN number? He said no. But 166 bucks. It's 160 And if you pay just $160, you get the nut and this. If you pay $166, you get these with it. So for an extra $6, save yourself a drive to the parts store. Just get the U-bolts. That's $6 in gas to take you to get there. But guys, I want to get off here. I want to get this thing put back together, and I highly advise doing this upgrade, however you want to call it. I don't know why Ford ever quit doing these, because believe it or not, my truck's a 94. It's a late 93, but it's a 94. And odd thing is, my front drive shaft has this from factory on both ends. On the rear, it had this with the caps. So, and that was common for Ford to do that. I think they fucked up when they went to this, but that's just me. All right, enough of me talking. When I get the 370 block back putting together, I'll probably put that up too. Customer is rather happy. That's if the block's not junk. That's getting cleaned up right now. All right, folks. This is a short update of what I've been doing. There's more to come. Sorry for the long time between posts. Just trying to get life going. Later, everybody.